Hello, Amelia.
Hello, Joseph. How are you?
Mary home?
Whiskey?
Please. Headache again?
No,
What's the matter with your hand?
nothing. How have you been, Joseph?
Fine.
I haven't seen you for the last few weeks. I guess I misses you for Sunday dinner.
I've been busy. We're getting the results from the mating season right about now.
Did I take you away from the patient?
No, I was at the hospital. I told you that.
How's the hospital? How's it getting on?
Just the same. Not enough money, badly equipped, everybody growling at everyone else. Amelia, you didn't call me here just to talk about the hospital. What's the matter with you?
I have something to tell you.
Well, out to them.
It's a very hard thing to say, Joseph.
Hard to say to me? Don't worry about Mary. I guess that she ran home all to tell you about her pain. It was caused by nothing but a bad temper, and was clumsily managed at that. She's terribly spoiled.
I heard about the pain, but that's not worrying. That's not what's worrying me.
You in trouble, Amelia?
Yes. We're all in trouble. Bad trouble.
We? Me, you mean? Nothing's the matter with me.
When did you last see Karen?
This afternoon.
Oh, not since 7 o'clock?
What's happened since 10 o'clock?
Joseph, you've been engaged to Karen for a long time now. Are your plans any definite than they were a year ago?
You can buy the wedding gift. And we'll be married in this room here. The way you and I planned long before we knew this girl.
Why has Karen suddenly made it definite?
It's always been definite. You know very well that up to the last year, I've been paying back the money I borrowed from medical school. And you know all that. Now I'm right, and the school is pretty well on its feet. There's even enough money to support Miss Moore or some other place, and so Martha will be better off, and...
I already heard about that you were putting this mortar out.
Putting her out? It's about time. But the promise that a good niece will come and support you for the rest of your life is a mighty nice way of being put out.
You don't you find it odd that they want to get rid of this silly woman? She's harmless enough.
You don't know what you're talking about, Amelia. You've never been around her. Lily Modar is not a harmless woman, although God knows she is silly enough. She's a nasty, tiresome, spoiled old bitch. And if you're feeling sorry for her, you're wasting your time. Now, it's not like you to waste your time, or to waste mine. What did you call me?
You must not marry Karen.
Why must I not marry Karen? What are you talking about? Why must I not marry Karen?
There's something wrong with Karen. Something horrible.
And there's something very wrong with you for thinking you can talk this way to me.
I know what I'm talking about. I won't have her here.
You don't want me here either. Darling, what is all this?
What happened, Joe? Is this a joke, Joe?
We've come to find out what you were doing.
What is it?
I don't know. What did you do it for?
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
You shouldn't have come here.
What is it? What happened?
I tried to reach you. I tried and tried. Hasn't she told you?
Nobody's told me anything. I haven't heard anything but wild talk. What is it, Karen? What happened, Martha?
An insane asylum has been let loose. How do we know what's happened?
What was it?
We didn't know what it was. Nobody would talk to us. No one would tell us anything.
Stop it. Tell me what's happened.
See if you can make any sense of it. At dinner time, Ms. Lunshelford came and said that Evelyn must be sent home right away. At 7:30, Ms. Burton said that she wanted Helen's things packed immediately and that she'd wait outside because she didn't want to enter a house like ours. 5 minutes later, the Wells butler came for Rosalie.
Why? Why?
It was a madhouse. People rushing in and out, children being pushed in cars, Karen and I begging people to tell us, but nobody answering us.
Mrs. Rogers finally told us
What?
that that Martha and I have been lovers. Mrs. Tippard told them.
Did you tell them that?
Yes.
Are you sick? Are you a sick woman?
You know I'm not sick.
Then what did you do it for?
Because it's true.
You think it's true then?
You crazy, crazy, crazy old woman.
You mean you said it? You knew you were saying it?
Yes, I knew what I was saying. You shouldn't have come here. You damn vicious. I shall not call you names, and I will not allow you to call me names. You shouldn't have come here. I don't trust myself to talk about it with you, now or ever.
What you talking about, Joe? What do you mean? What is she trying to do to us? What did she do it for?
We're being pushed on by a crazy woman. It's an awful thing. And we're standing here. We're standing here just taking it. Didn't you know that we've come here? Were we supposed to just lie down and smile while you just put a gun and start looking for people to kill? This can't do any of us any good, Miss Dovey. This can't do any of us any good. Listen. You're not playing with paper dolls. It's our lives you're talking about. Our lives. I can understand that. And I can understand a lot more. You've been playing with a lot of children's lives. And that is why I stopped you. I know how serious this is for you. How serious it is for all of us.
I don't think you do know. I don't think so.
I wanted to avoid this meeting because it can't do any of us any good. You came here to find out if I made the charge. You found out. So let's end it there. I don't want you in my house. I'm sorry this had to be done to you, Joseph.
Don't talk to me like that, Amelia. Please.
Very well. There's nothing I mean to do. Nothing I wanted to do. There's nothing anybody can do.
You have done a terrible thing.
I did what I had to do. What they are may possibly be their own business. It becomes a great deal more when children are concerned in it. Children!
Not true, not any of it's true. Can't you understand that?
There won't be any punishment for either of you. But there mustn't be any punishment for me either. And this is what this meeting is about. This thing is your own. Go away with it. I don't understand it, and I won't want any part of this. Take it out of here. Do you think we should go away? I think that is what is best for you. There must be something we can do to you, and whatever it is, we must find it. That would be very unwise.
You know what's wise? You're nothing but an irresponsible old woman. That's all.
It makes me dirty to stand here and defend myself. And against what? Against a lie. A great awful lie.
I'm sorry, I can't believe that.
There is no truth in anything you said. Damn you.
They worked 8 long years to save enough money to buy that farm, to start that school. They did without everything young people ought to have. But you wouldn't know that. That school meant things to them. Self-respect, and bread, and butter, and honest work. Do you know what it is to try hard for anything? Well, now it's gone. What the hell did you do it for?
It has to be done.
Righteousness is a great thing.
I know how you must feel about me.
You don't know anything about how I feel.
I loved you as much as I loved my own boys. I wouldn't have spared them. I couldn't spare you.
I believe you.
What is there to do to you? What can we do to you? There must be something that makes you feel the way we feel. You don't want to be a part of this, you said, but you'll get a part, more than you bargained for. Are you willing to stand by what you said tonight? Yes? All right, that's fine. But don't get the idea that we'll let you whisper these lies. You made them, and you'll come out with them. You'll shriek them out to your town of Lancet. We'll make you shriek them, and in a courtroom. Tomorrow, Mrs. Tilford, you'll have a libel suit in your hands. Miss Dovey, don't do that.
It's your turn to be frightened.
It is you that I am thinking of. I am frightened for you. It was wrong for you to brazen it out here tonight, but it would be criminally foolish of you to brazen it out in public. That can only bring you pain, nothing but pain. I am an old woman, and I have seen too many people act out in pride and anger. In the end, they punish themselves. We'll take our own way.
She took a child's word for it.
Yes, that's what she did.
That's really where you got it? I can't believe it. It couldn't be. She's a child.
She's not a child.
Oh my god, I lost it so well now. She's hated us for so long. We never knew why. We never could figure it out.
There wasn't a reason. She hates everybody and everything.
You're married to a strange girl, a dark girl.
I've been waiting for you to say that, Miss Wright.
I'm telling you the truth. We should have told you long ago. It's no use.